California passed a new debt settlement law. It's called the Fair Debt Settlement Practices Law. Our office, by the way, is obviously compliant with the law. There are many settlement companies that are not compliant with the law, and it's to your benefit that you know exactly what the law provides.
It started with the housing market collapse. All the people that were working in the mortgage industry, they started doing this debt settlement stuff. And so all these debt settlement companies started coming up, right? And there were abuses by these debt settlement companies. Abuses, by the way, that lawyers can't engage in. Overcharging people, not giving them notices and disclosures about what it means to settle a debt even. You know, what are your tax implications for settling? Should you file bankruptcy instead of trying to settle? Nobody was telling these consumers these things. So California passed a law, and really what it does is it creates notices the consumer has to be given. It allows them to back out, that they don't have to pay until the debt is settled, that if they do back out, it's not going to cost them anything, and that these debt settlement companies and people that engage in debt settlement can't abuse the consumer.
If you think there's an abuse, contact us. We'll take a look at it. If you do have a case against your debt settlement company or any other provider, we will represent you on a contingency fee basis, and we'll identify for you if they violated the law in any way, shape, or form. And if we do find that's the case, we will happily represent you against that firm to hold them accountable for violating the Fair Debt Settlement Practices Act.
When you take on a client, you have certain ethical obligations, right? Ethical obligations that debt settlement companies don't have. So I fully expect the debt settlement companies to violate this law, and when they do, I will sue them just like I sued debt collectors and banks for violating debt collection laws. I will sue debt settlement companies for violating the debt settlement law.